Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. I am once again bringing another update, not one of my usually regularly scheduled sort of videos where I just update the books I've read. This is another life update in that. I have put together my bookshelf. Took a while because IKEA and because it's a two-man job where I was by myself, didn't have a second man to help me put it together. Severely worried it'll fall apart once I start loading it. I've got one shelf done. My Harry Potter shelf, because those books obviously came with me. But in general, I'm still kind of moving in. I'm in the process of getting posters and stuff up in my room. You can see my little map of Westeros there, and if you can see in my mirror, there's a little bit of my massive genealogical chart of the Greek mythology. Literally goes from Uranos and Gaia all the way down through the progeny of the heroes of Troy. So it's a very large poster. It's awesome. I love it. It's my favorite one, which proves I'm a nerd. But I will be doing that. What do I have to do else today? Yeah, I have to finish putting up posters. I still have, I don't know, 4 or 5? 4. Still have 4 to get up. And then I have to edit, tweak, look at a podcast script for the fantasy podcast, which I am producing and helping to write the pilot for. So this is our pilot script. I have to get that done so I can give it back to the initial writer, who will have it for about a week or so, and then we send that off to the editor. And likely that episode will not be up until sometime, November if I'm being optimistic. But I would think November we'll get that up. Again, I will reiterate that the book table, that episode of the review podcast, will be coming out on October 28th. So if you want to listen to me rant and ramble about A Number in the Ashes along with several of my other friends involved in this little podcast adventure, please feel free to check it out. I will include links to it when it goes live. But for right now, I have not read anything new, which is very depressing, with the exception of Yes Please by Amy Poehler, which is her memoir. I listened to the audiobook. It was hysterical. I was laughing. I thought it was really great. And it was fun to listen to. I honestly never knew all that much about Amy Poehler, so for me it was entertaining. I am currently listening to We Were Liars by E. Lockhart, and I want to strangle every character in that book, but I'm going to finish it because I'm going to finish it. And I'm still reading The Undays of Arlias Leons. I believe that is the full title. It is that same time-traveling adventure book that I've been reading. I haven't really had the chance to read it this past week. Hopefully I will finish that today, because after I go through all the podcast scripting stuff, I will do that today or tomorrow. Likely I'll do it tomorrow while I'm doing laundry and stuff like that. And the other book, obviously, that I still have is Slade House by David Mitchell, which I will be reading tomorrow because it's supposed to be just as gross tomorrow, and I don't want to go anywhere in this weather. It's cold and icky, and there's rain, and I don't like it. Well, actually, I kind of like the rain, but it's cold and gross, and I had to take the recycling and stuff out, and I was just like, ugh, this isn't, I don't like this. Other than that, I don't think I have any exciting news. Nope, I got nothing. That's all I got for me. It's a very boring life update. I apologize. If there's anything for when I do go back to regularly scheduled videos that you would like me to do, such as a particular book review of things that I've mentioned in the past, or, I don't know, more adventures in podcasting or whatever it else is I'm doing, please feel free to ask. Leave me a comment down below and I will do my best to get that done. I know I had also promised several people that I would be doing a rendition of the Song of Persephone from Red Rising by Pierce Brown. Obviously, because I've been moving, I have not been able to do that. I think the acoustics of this room would be okay for me to do it in here, but I also have a flatmate I have to think of, but I will do my best to get that done before the end of October. Maybe that will be something I do for Halloween. Have not quite figured that out yet, but I will be getting a chance to do that now that I have moved and I have a computer and can actually be able to, do that now. So for all the people who've been asking, yes, I'm working on it. It's probably not going to happen until the end of this month though, just because of the process of moving. But that's it for me today, you guys, and so until next time, cheers.